What is your ROI with Real Geeks?
I would say, well, right now, again, just based off of strictly Real Geeks cost, we've spent just under $5,000 in all of the costs that we've had related to Real Geeks. So in terms of my ROI with that, we probably closed close to, well, last year we would have had over $2 million directly related to that website in volume that would have closed. And this year alone, we've had at least $3 million related to Topsail Island's website. So that one singular first website that we put together, we've already experienced, what would that be, close to around $60,000 worth of commissions. I've been in real estate for just over 4 years now. We put together a pretty solid team. We have my wife and myself are the two primary, and we have several teams in different areas, and so those different areas that we have as many as 12 to 15 agents at any given time that are working our lead. And this current year we're in has by far been the best that we've experienced to date.
How did you choose Real Geeks?
So when we first started, to give you a little bit of background on myself, I worked in the mortgage lending industry for almost 8 years before becoming a realtor. So I worked on the other side of the table. And so now coming into this and having worked in real estate for the last 4 years, when I first came in and my wife first came into working, we worked as part of a team. We were able to familiarize ourselves with the back end of the system, working the leads ourselves, and kind of building a solid database like most realtors do.
How important is your website to your business?
Of everything that we do. When I first did the very first website that I branched off and did, which was my Topsail Island website.
What do you like about the Real Geeks platform?
To kind of consolidate all of those things and track them for an extended period of time. And the reason that's really important, obviously, is because the biggest falter that a lot of realtors have is the inability to consistently follow up. Being able to have all of this information not only consolidated for us, but stored for an extended period of time, as long as you're going to use your Real Geek website, then all of that is at your fingertips. If the back end of that system is the tracking, I'm able to track and source where all of my leads are coming from. And that makes it ultra beneficial for me to sit there and allocate funds to the right place that's going to, get me the optimal amount of money and return on my investment.
What is Real Geeks support like?
I had nothing but a great experience working with the support team at Real Geeks. But I can tell you that, working with Jeff and working with Lyda and working with Bob and all those guys there, we've had nothing but a great experience.
What would you suggest to someone thinking about signing up?
I guess that I would tell somebody is just to, go in it full force. Make sure that you're being smart about how you brand yourself. But what Real Geeks is really doing is putting all of those extra pieces in the background so that it saves you time and saves you money. My advice would be to, take the time, watch the videos that Real Geeks provides, and then put those pieces together, but get it set up the right way from the beginning, and then make sure you're updating with good content.